So in 6.4, we're going to talk about graphing logarithmic functions. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the domain of the logarithmic function. So if you remember, this part here, the argument has to be greater than 0. So when we had like log base b of x equals y or something like that, we said x has to be greater than 0. So in this case, our argument is x plus 3, and that has to be greater than 0. Not greater than or equal to, but greater than 0. And so if you subtract 3 from both sides, you get x is greater than negative 3. So the domain for this function is negative 3 to infinity, and you're going to have parentheses on the negative 3 and the infinity. Okay. So here's another one. What's the domain of? It's a common log, right? Because base 10. And then we're going to have 5 minus 2x, that would be the argument, that has to be greater than 0. Well, if you subtract 5 from both sides, this is one way to do it, and you divide both sides by negative 2, remember you're going to have to switch the inequality because you divided by a negative number. And so you get x is less than 5 over 2, or 5 halves. So the domain is going to be from negative infinity up to 5 over 2. So that would be the domain for this one.